Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Taking a quick look here at Filecoin, seeing what's going on, and we got a nice little green market here today. Again, Bitcoin recovering, breaking that $44,000 mark. Complete transparency. We got a long open with Bitcoin, just in case you're curious. And if you are part of our Discord community here, we do have a lot of cool options. Just to quickly note, because I get the question a lot. Premium Plus is my day trading bot. I created a trading bot that basically just trades for me. And we got Solana, Matic, Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and I think 2 other trading pairs here in that group. So that's awesome. Kind of just scalping all the time. My swing trades, these are trades that I send myself after analyzing coins. So for example, we took an SEI long yesterday. We hit 25% in 2 hours. That was a 5x leverage trade. So again, just some pretty straightforward stuff here, but again, that's all there. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you check out Signals Guide. You have to read through this if you're going to be using my signals. It's really important to understand. Fairly easy read too, just kind of educating you on how to use the signals effectively. Because if you don't know that, then you may not trade as well as you should, because there's definitely recommendations for profit targets and so on. So we're going to talk about this here. Is Filecoin going to be a profit target for some? Are we going short? Are we going long? What are we doing? Well, let's look at the back end first and kind of get some perspective, see what's going on here, and then kind of work our way down from the top to the bottom. This is a 12-hour time frame. Not a lot of new liquidation levels. I guess there is some, but it's pretty much spread evenly between top and bottom. So that's really not that eventful. Let's see if there's any larger time frame liquidation levels here still in play. This gives us a better understanding here. Because again, people are a little timid after the price action wicked all the way down, which is understandable. I've only really sent out 2 trade signals since then. And kind of just waiting for confirmation, basically. And you should too. There's no reason to just get crazy because the market decides it wants to dump. That happens actually quite frequent. Anyways, heavy concentration of shorts at about $8. Heavy concentration of long at about longs at about $5.50. So $5.50 to $8 is that range. So just quickly note, $8 is right here, and $5.50 is right about here. Okay, so that's kind of the range that we're in right now between liquidation levels. So I'll just leave that on the chart for the moment so we can kind of get perspective. But daily time frame, we're looking for a few key things here, such as moving averages. We're above the 20-day SMA. Check mark, good to go for long positions. In other words, the narrative right now is that the price action is likely still to increase until it doesn't. Okay, we are above those trend lines. That's extremely important. The stochastic RSI swinging down, no surprise. Last 24 hours, 48 hours been pretty volatile. Okay. Traditional RSI is still hanging out above 50. Money flow index at same level. MACD is diverging, but still hasn't diverged yet. So these are all positive contributing factors, not fantastic, but they're more bullish than bearish. I know it seems weird, but that's really the case. Okay. Again, bullish uptrends, you got to respect the trend because the trend is your friend, as they say. And again, not all friends are awesome. We have sunshine friends. We got a lot of terrible friends too. But at this point, we got to recognize the overall trend is up. All right. I'm sorry. My analogies can be pretty terrible sometimes. So if we look here at Filecoin, we can see we're testing the 50-day SMA, but we're under the 20. 4-hour time frame is kind of just letting us know that there's been a shift in momentum. All coins are at this level. They're all below 20. Testing the 50. It's pretty common right now for that to happen, just based on the simple fact that the whole market dumped by about 5, 10, almost 20% for some coins yesterday. Having said all that, MACD is still diverging, but it's losing momentum to the downside. You can kind of see that sloping off. That's a good sign. Stochastic RSI, a bit faster of a moving average convergence divergence, is telling us we have a bit of a dip here and that the price action is swinging up now. That's common as well for the price recovering and balancing itself out. We are still under 50 on the RSI, not a good sign. Money flow index is low as well. So these are all things to me that I see that are more so bearish and not really a confirming factor. Okay, so again, you're looking for reasons not to take a trade. This 4-hour time frame tells us not to take a trade. What does the hourly tell us? Well, if we take a look at the hourly, we can kind of verify that we are still below the cloud. Coincidentally, Bitcoin, Solana, and a couple of others, I think ICP, they're all above the cloud, but they're stronger coins. They didn't sell off quite as bad, or more so they recovered nicely or better than this coin. And in all reality, we're not in a situation where this coin has given us confirmation that we want to take a long. Conversion line is above the baseline. We are free and clear of the price action, but we're not above the cloud. So the truth is, unless we close at like 685 or higher, or just say at the very least 680, we're not going to be in a position where the price action is going to give us confirming signs. So I'm just going to put this on the chart here for us for later. Because again, people are kind of curious on our Twitter, Telegram, and Discord, like, why do you put these little X's on your charts? Well, a lot of it, is the fact that we don't know what's going to happen, but we're looking for confirmation. Okay, so in this case here, If this X marks the spot, that's mostly a confirming factor for us. So if everything else is forgiving, just say the 4-hour time frame shifts gears by the time we get there, it might be worth taking a long position at that point. Between now and then, is it worth taking a short? No, it's not, because we haven't confirmed bearish qualities either. We got this strong support level here at about 640, still holding above that. If we close above that today, decent chance we'll be range bound here between 685 and roughly 640, okay? So just keep in mind there's a lot of factors involved. Some people seem to think that if you're not in a long, you have to be in a short. That is the worst thing you could ever do for yourself because you're over trading at that rate. 95% of trading is staying out of the market and waiting for that 5% to happen. We're not there yet. I mean, I analyze 35, 40, maybe 50 coins in a day. I might find one good opportunity, maybe two. So is this worth taking a trade right now? Definitely not. If you're the gambling type, go ahead and jump on in and let me know how it works out for you. It'll work out for you until it doesn't, right? 50% probability. I prefer to go with statistical probabilities that are higher than that. Just me personally. Okay, again, there's a reason why we have a significantly high conversion rate on our trades here, because I wait for confirmation, all right? So again, I'm sorry for those of you who like to force trades, but it's just not the way it works. You're probably in the wrong place. Either way, like the video if you get a chance. Otherwise, make sure you check out Bitunix, phenomenal exchange. No KYC, no VPN required. They are our exclusive partner, and mainly because they offer awesome benefits. Use my link to register. You'll be eligible for this trading competition for January. That is the global one. We're going to have a private one in February, only available for those, again, who use my link to register, and that'll be available in February. It'll have a limited prize pool, but only the people that use my link to register will be qualified for it. Okay, so again, it'll be really cool. Check that out in your own time. Thanks again for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.